Hello everybody and welcome back to Banished. In the previous episode, we managed to rebuild from a lot of the devastation caused by the tornado. We stuck a bridge across the water over here, we put down a cemetery to help us deal with any future losses, and we've attempted to dig our deep quarry even deeper. Yeah, but a lot of the big thing is, we've still got a bit of devastation here and there, but for the most part we are now beginning to remove it, which is pretty damn great if you ask me. I think it's just those houses over there, and then we managed to replace all of the structures that we lost. We do, however, still have somewhat of a shortage of labor. Even though we had like a massive birth wave hit us right at the beginning, and our number of people in our city is growing quite quickly, we are kind of shy on the old, we're still a bit shy on the old population front. But we do have a couple of people who are about to age up into being students, who can then very shortly join the workforce. Very nice. Okay, cool. But yeah, I think it's time to kind of set a blazing pace here, because today I want to start experimenting a bit more with the colonial charter manufacturing stuff, like, all the cool crafting and things we can do, and, if we don't really have the workforce for it, we can't really do that, so I kind of need to just speed through things a little bit here, get through a couple seasons, and I will catch you guys in a sec once we have a larger population again. Hey, and our deeper quarry is almost complete, which is fantastic. We should now have access to a steady supply of renewable stone once more. Yay, huzzah, look at that. Awesome, and now we have, if we want to go even deeper, we need to get lamp oil, which is not something we have access to just yet. Yeah, it could be a bit of a problem. Also, let's up our resource limit on stone. And we have 3 laborers available. I'll put like 2 on here. Hey, and as if by complete miracle, in the previous episode I think I said I really want a raw resources hauler and I wasn't sure if you could just buy stone. Well, here they are. However, of course, we now have stone again because our quarry is up and running. So that turns out it was a bit moot, I guess. But yeah, we can still buy some stone from them. Maybe just like, I don't know, let's just get like 50 so that we have that reserve, and we'll just trade 40 tools for it. Is that going to get us close enough? 30 more units, 15 logs. There we go. Okay, cool. Steel tools would be really nice. Let's get a whack of like 30 of them. That'll be 300. What can we spend on that? 50 herbs will get us 200. So then we need another 100, right? 33 bone meal, there we go, and then one more thing, a single feather. Okay, perfect. Oh no, that should just be 1. And we're evens. Okay, cool. So yeah, the stone steel tools, that's nice to get. Charcoal and coke fuel, we can either produce or purchase that later. Don't need it right now. And I think just for the sake of it, we should throw a cemetery onto this side of town as well. Maybe just like up here past the town hall, somewhere off to the side for the moment. We can't really get it over there. Fences cemetery, that's apparently a bit easier. Nah, that's some serious terrain. Transparent ceremony, let's stick it like, I don't know. Where is it? There we go. Transparent cemetery. Maybe just, I don't really want it that close to the market, because it's kind of just a place people go to like visit every now and then. So maybe just, I don't know, sort of out here, do it like 12 by 20, nice and huge. And we'll have the front gate on the south end. There we go, that should be right. Okay, 60 stone investment there, that's pretty much all the stone we just bought, right? So that's a start. Hey, and the first of our educated laborers has since come of age, nice. Students are graduating, and we now have free people. Either students are graduating or the school's too full. I can't tell which. Now, I think if we upgrade this, these people are all going to stop being students and will miss out on all their education. So I think what we should rather do is just go ahead and put down a new schoolhouse. To start dealing with our new... Actually, what we really need is new housing, isn't it? So let's go ahead and rebuild all of these tiny houses that we lost to the tornado. I think that is then the last of the devastation dealt with. Say that fast 5 times. Devastation dealt with. Devastation dealt with. Tiny shacks there. Log cabins we could throw in. Something interesting. Yeah, we could stick these all along here. I'm trying to just sort of squeeze in housing wherever there's space for it. you know? It really does improve efficiency. Or at least it does in my opinion. And I kind of like the idea. I mean, it's pretty medieval, right? People did do that. They would live near where they worked. You know, especially in a small, like, rural community like this, you wouldn't have large centralized towns initially. It would all start off with people sort of living on their homesteads, and then something like this, you know, like a centralized area, and then that would later expand into a proper district of sorts. But you wouldn't start with it. Okay, so fire bundles, that's for the housing. Rough tools. This is an interesting cart. There's nothing we really need. I could take some more tools, I guess. Maybe like another 50 steel tools. They are really good. What do we sell them for that? Oh, we can sell them wine. 50 wine will get me 400. There's another 100 units there. I don't know. I like to sort of split this stuff up. Let's get rid of that last of that copper. 9 units remaining. Hey, here we go. We can sell them a pearl. Overpay by 1. That's fine with me. Okay, cool. Cheers. Thank you. So you can be on your way now. Yeah, I really like those steel tools. They're damn good. We are kind of running a bit shy on iron, so we could probably up our number of smiths in there. Seriously improve that iron ore production, which we are starting to run a bit low on. We do have quite a lot available here to be brought in, so why don't we go ahead and schedule that. Go ahead and bring in all of the iron ore available here, please. Knock this bit there. That's going to make them go around the entire map. Okay, anything else in this local area? Oh yeah, quite a fair bit up north. Okay, yeah, go collect all that. That's all iron and stone, I realize, but that's fine. Absolutely fine. Oh, and there's our cemetery cleared out. May have gone a bit too big on that. It's a bit of an eyesore, but whatever. Death and taxes, am I right? Can't avoid them. So, we have quite a few households we need to put down. That's what we're going to be doing now. So much for expanding our production base. We're going to be expanding our population base first. I mean, one leads into the other, so it's kind of fine. Let's just do it the old-fashioned way. There we go. Saltbox house rows. Easy. Oh, we are trying to dig into mountain here, so let's go ahead and schedule up some land flattening. Flatten terrain there. I think that takes work to do, so we should see people go in and do that soon. Lovely. I'm gonna have 1 cow left. Oh, unfortunately you need 2 for them to breed for rather obvious biological reasons, so she's kind of just producing the last of her milk. Ah, that's a shame. Really it is. Now, let's have a look at our crafting possibilities. What do we have available to us? We've got all this labor, let's use it. A metalsmith. They make canteens, tinware, copperware, pewterware, and silverware. Could we fit that in here? Oh, just barely not. Oh, I wish I could opt out of that road on the side. Don't need it. Oh man, well, that would have been a perfect position for it. Maybe on this side. Maybe behind it? Yeah, we can stick it behind it. That works. There we go, and take the road up here. Oh, careful. Careful. There we go. Nice. Can this take... Oh, this can take it. I don't want gravel. No. Cancel. Obuseo. Don't do that. That's Korean for don't do that. What? Did I do gravel again? Oh my god. Country roads. Take me home. To the place where I belong. Come on. There we go. There we go. I liked putting down the roads on these inside bits. I really like that Banished lets you do it. It's kind of fun. I've always been a huge fan of that function. Alright, and we can link it up from the back too. Nice. Okay, our many builders should get on that, hopefully. And we can work out what we're doing over here. So, our luxuries limit is capped at 500. What are we currently sitting at? 135. Does that include the stuff that is in storage here? It doth not. Okay, that must just be luxuries in storage. We could take that up to like maybe 800. Produce until we have 800 liquor or luxuries in surplus. That would be great. You need beeswax, do you? Yeah, well I need more bees. Nomads! Hell yeah! Okay, how many? This is the question. 11. I'll take 11. Okay, we have a hospital just in case they bring disease. And we have a bunch of houses currently being constructed. That should be able to house them. No problemo. Nice. We got our first set of nomads. Hey. Okay, that'll probably be the nomad people moving in there. Nomads moving in there. Oh, I've closed all the damn tabs again because I'm a fool. You can actually get quite a huge number of nomads at any given time if you're lucky. Yeah, they're all moving in here. Okay, that's good. That's a huge injection into our labor pool. And they're not educated though. None of them are. Alright, good to know. I think there's a small chance that some of them will be educated, but it's pretty low. There we go, let's clear all this out. Come on. Come on then. So now, how do they do this? Does someone come here? Is this treated as like a building site? Oh, there we go. And it's done. Okay, so it's literally just a little click of the... Oh, so there's no real upside to doing it that way. You might as well just use the power flatten tool. Yeah. Okay, cool. And then what we can do is put down those houses I wanted, the salt boxes. So yeah, because the regular flatten is just kind of delayed gratification, I guess, in a way. Alright, cool. And this will probably be the last row of this block. Okay, nice. Now we are starting to run out of stone. How are we doing for construction materials? We still have 264 lumber. That's plenty. Okay, nice, man. Nice. Town is coming together pretty well, isn't it? Hey, another trader. What did he want? Bedding, tobacco. 2,000 bedding. Holy shit. Tobacco leaves, wool, leather, silk, cotton, silk cocoons. How is silk worth less than leather? That seems a bit skewed. This man's got a lot for me, but I don't really need anything he's selling, so... Cheers. Thanks for the offer, but we don't need it. Okay, right, what are we doing? Right, yes, secondary resource crafting. Okay, let's have a look at what we have. We need to first off I think, we should probably focus on getting another mine set up. So we have all this labor, let's put it to work. You boys can be stone miners. There you go, 10 of you. Enjoy your new lives. We can get our fishermen back up to full tilt. I will go through off camera and just make sure that this is all filled out properly. I don't ever want 15. I'm going to take it down to 10. So they don't fill up. Woodcutters can go up. Nice. Any other professions? Yeah, I said I'd do this off camera and here I am doing it on. But that's okay. 16 laborers remaining. So yeah, let's have a look at our mines. So quarry we've got iron ore and coal mine, stone and salt mine. Whoa. Interesting. Okay, iron ore and coal. Tin ore mine shaft. Alright. Copper ore mine shaft. We can afford all of this. A mine to mine iron and coal out of the ground. Mines cannot be removed once placed. What's the difference? Upgraded versions allow the ground to be reclaimed on removal. Stonecutters work here, not miners. Ah, okay, so that can produce tin and copper directly. Placer miner. Waterside method of harvesting precious ores such as gold and silver. Water sluice sorts and separates the precious materials by weight. Well, let's try one of these. Why not? No space on that bit of land. Just over here. Maybe. Is this just all on land except for the tiny bit at the bottom? Oh, it is. Okay. Find a spot for this. It's a bit awkward. There? Yeah. I can go just there. Next to the fishing hut. Okay. A placer mine. Sure. A salt works. Okay. So that manufactures salt. Don't really need salt. Stone gatherer. Oh, nice. Okay, I didn't know that was an option. Cool. Precious mine. A mine to harvest ores and minerals such as gold, silver, and rough gemstones, huh? Okay. So, you need to be built into a mountainside? Yes, you do. Well, we just so happen to have a mountainside right over here. And a bit of an industrial area coming up. Right over there? Sure. Okay, I think we have the materials. We will eventually have the materials for that. I'm going to pause it for now, because 70 stone... Quite the investment, considering how much we splurged on this empty cemetery over there. Uh-oh. A building's caught fire. Oh, thank God it's close to the water. Okay, everybody should start to... And it's all the way out here. Oh, I was so scared it was going to be like this, and then it all just burns down. Oof. Okay, no, we're alright, we're alright. This shouldn't be too bad to deal with. Let's speed things up slightly and just see how people handle it. Yeah, see, they come and get buckets of water, and they throw them on the fire. Does that go in their inventory? It does not. Okay. Whew. Alright, that was a little bit scary. This wooden house is kind of trashed now, so that is something we're going to have to deal with, but it's not the end of the world. Also, I'm upgrading these tiny shacks to be proper houses. So, that one too. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Come on, boys, put it out, put it out. Jeez, does it take that much water? Wow, I mean, that's a lot of people working on that. And it's still going. That seems a bit much. But what do I know, right? What do I know? Okay, something we definitely need before we try and experiment with anything any further is another water wheel sawmill, because we need to be producing firewood at a much faster rate. Or maybe just a regular sawmill? What's the difference? Very fast work speed. Very fast work speed. Lumber firewood. Lumber firewood. I guess it's just more of a fun one, you know, when it's got the water wheel. You don't need it. Okay, well, just, I guess, good old mechanical hand power will power this one. Okay, excellent. And we can actually go ahead and stick that right in there, because we can't really fit any more houses in here. I'm going to rotate it so that it's facing the road. There we go. Okay, lovely. 110 logs to get the sawmill up and running. My god. That is a lot of logs. Could we fit any other houses in here? Actually, yeah, we could. We could fit an entire row of tiny shacks, so guess what's about to happen? There we go, and there's our new row of tiny houses, all of which are currently empty, which is a bit worrying. No, there we go, some of them are filling up now. Wow, single-parent households, huh? Damn. Anyway, and our sawmill is up and running. Excellent, and I don't want you producing lumber just yet. Although we are a bit are we shy on it? No, we are like 250. You can get onto the firewood production. Thank you very much. Oh, and here's our mining thing is open. Let's get two people working in it. There we go, max that out. Minerals limit 2,000. Thank you. Produce, produce, produce. We don't need 12 builders anymore. I don't think we ever needed 12 builders. I just wanted to make sure people weren't completely out of house. We could also get some building supplies made today. Now, what do we need for that? Brickworks? No. Homeware supplier. Prepares homewares. Okay. And a building supplier. Well, we'll need both of these, right? So a homeware supplier can get thrown in... Oh, I don't know. Where do we have space for you? Wherever you'll fit, really, would be nice. Fit there. Will you fit there? You'll fit there. Okay, cool. That's where the homeware supply is going to go. Lovely. And then we're going to need a building supplier. Okay, sure thing. Stick that out over... Ooh, I don't know. Put that somewhere else. Maybe... let's put that where all the raw materials are coming from. I don't know why. Just because. Probably could be planning this all a lot better than I am, but hey, then it wouldn't be me. Just for fun, why don't we go ahead and stick another bridge over this way? Sort of like over here, onto there, and then stick a tunnel on the other end. Just literally because we can. Can we build a tunnel here? Let's find out. Yes, we totally can, and that means I totally have to. No way around it, I'm sorry. It has to be done. And of course we're going to want a nice stone wood bridge. One of my favorite ones aesthetically. Let's just throw that over there. No. No chance of it? Why? Why? Let's cancel this for a sec. Maybe that's the problem? Could we get a stone wood bridge now? Probably should have checked that first. Stone wood bridge? No? Or just a wood bridge? Cannot be placed in this location. Maybe it's the shape of the land? Sure. Okay, whoops. Don't look too hard at that one. Let's try now. Okay, if I want to place, cancel the road. If I want to build a mill, bridge. Can I do it now? It seems doubly so. Yes. Yes, we can. Okay, so all that needed to happen was to break the laws of physics a little bit. Isn't that just the case? You need to be flattened again. Cancel deconstruction. Cancel deconstruction. Let's try this one more time. Okay. You can go this way. Good. And then tunnel to there. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Completely insane, over-ambitious engineering project that doesn't need to exist, and that's exactly why we have to do it, damn it, for science. I have just done the unthinkable again, and just sort of cut away a bit of mountain here, so that I could stick in a seafarer's shrine. I'm kind of just slowly falling into the pit of despair. I mean, it's not unthinkable that people would cut away a bit of mountain in order to put in a church. Why they wouldn't just put the church on the mountain is beyond me, but hey, Banished has its rules, and I plan to break them. This guy's a smuggler. He's got coffee. God, I could use some coffee right now. That's worth 10 a piece. We should be making coffee and rum and tea, scotch, not pathetic wine. Damn it. Hey, our building supplies are ready. Okay, so now what can we build building supplies out of? Brick and joist and stone. Copper pipe, glass, lumber, bricks, lumber. Quite a lot of things. Homewares, 4 furniture, 5 rug, 5 copperware, tinware, lamp oil, bedding, silverware, pewterware. Okay, so we need to make some of these secondary resources now. Let's go for bricks and pottery. Why don't we do that this episode? Oh, actually, how are we for time? Let me check. We are starting to run on a little bit long here, but I did promise we'd do something interesting today, so let's go ahead and put down a potter. You can go right over there. And now we need some way to extract clay, I'm guessing. Digs up glasswork, sand and glasswork. Yeah, sand and clay. Perfect. You need to be on the shore as a shore house. That does make a lot of sense. And we've managed to... Oh, we could have fit in a second... Oh, no, we can. We can still fit in a second one. Excellent. Alright, so that's in there. We're going to want our path running over and along. Cool. Very nice. And we can, once all that's in, we can start building stuff, I guess? So this needs building supplies, yeah. So what does the building supplier need again? 12 bricks. Oh, we can do it with any of these, right? Can we use pottery? No. So we need to make bricks and a joist and 20 logs. Okay. How do we make joists? Joists are used to support beams, right? So this needs... Okay, so that needs building materials to make it, which means we probably don't make joists. Ah, here we go. Here's where we make joists. Okay, so you can make some joists. Make 2 joists for me. 20 iron a piece, jeez. It's kind of insane. Let's turn our iron smithy back on. Small iron smelter, so that we can keep the iron production going. Yeah, we might want to build another one of these. Getting into some heavy industry now, boys. Hey, look, there's our tunnel. Go straight in there, and you pop out on this side. Nice. We should probably start investing in stone roads at some point. It's fine. Will people even use them? That's the real question. Okay, there's our merchant. He's back again. What has he got? Silkworms. Hey, if we had silkworms, couldn't we make a silkworm farm? You need silkworm eggs. Requires silkworm eggs from a trader to build, but we've got silkworms. And they require white mulberry leaves as food. Okay, so we need both of those things before we can make silk. Matherford the protein purveyor. We can get some chicken nuggets. Well, I mean, I'd be remiss if we didn't spend some money on some nugs. We can buy some milk, we can buy some walnuts, sure. I like walnuts. I had a roast chestnut for the first time yesterday. It was not something I ever thought I'd be eating, I'll be honest. Roasted chestnuts in Korea. It's like boiled in soy sauce as well. As we can get ourselves some silkworms to eat. Why don't we chow down on some whale blubber? Oh, delicious. It's the good stuff, I'm telling you. So we need, 254 value units or 125 tools. Don't really want to give him 125 of my tools. Oh, the wine. Of course, the wine. Back to the rescue. 200 wine? That's too much. We could just buy more food. Yeah, sell them all the wine. I don't care. Let's buy some more food. We don't... Ooh, we actually do need it. Jesus, we are running low on food. Okay, that's something we need to deal with, I guess, in the next episode. 500 food there. Overpaying by 80 units. Let's get something fun. Ooh, how about 20 beef steaks? Yeah. That's worth the excessive money account. That makes sense. I'm gonna leave this guy here because we could always buy more from him. For now, that'll have to do. Okay, you are a potter. You take 8 clay and 3 furnace fuel. Excellent. You need to dig clay, you need to dig sand. Sure. You can both have 2 workers because we have a serious surplus. Okay, nice. You can have 2 workers because we have a serious surplus. Anyone else here potentially upgradable? No, let's get the mine running and let's get some more food. So agriculture is definitely the way to go. But now in which direction do we expand? That's the question. What other sort of food things do we have here that we haven't really looked at? Tinners? Tinning? Opportunities? How does those butchers looking? How much do you produce, buddy? Quite a bit. I don't know if this just improves the quality of the food or if it's actually more efficient just to eat the food straight. I don't know. So I'm going to be wishful on this and say that we should probably put butchers down wherever we have space for them. But I don't actually know if that's a good idea or not. I'm kind of tempted just to level this mountain, but I won't. What else do we have for this stuff? Vegetable tinnery. Okay, it's kind of a cool looking structure. Look at that. Looks a bit like a tin. Old dairy. That could be cool. We could turn some of that milk we've got into cow. Wait, what am I trying to say? Turn some milk into cows. Turn some of that milk we've got into cheese. Oh, man, and our cows have all died. Okay, never mind. So there's no more milk. We've missed the barn. We don't have any grains. A preservist. A salting house. A sugar house. Okay. Smokehouse. Windmills and water mills. Small windmill makes flour from grain. Large windmill makes flour from grain. Watermill makes flour from grain. City windmill makes flour from grain. Okay. What about raw resources? Isn't there a building that gives you water, like as a food? Yeah, water towers. People can drink water directly to stay alive, but it'll have a poor effect on their health. City water tower. Could build a water tower, but it's gonna have a bad effect on our health. Why? Surely being hydrated is good. Maybe it's like dirty water or something. I don't know. There's space for one right there, so I guess we'll stick one right there. Yeah, sure. Okay. And a windmill pump produces water. We do have that one little windmill over there. A little decorative one. But this is a real one. So why don't we stick a windmill pump down here somewhere? Hopefully this isn't a terrible idea. Feels like it might not be the best idea. I'm going through with it, damn it. I don't care. Where are we going to stick you, though? It's the real question. Right there. A windmill pump to extract water next to the river. That's what I call efficiency, boy. Okay, so what have you produced? Gold ore and silver ore, nice, and some roots. That must have been just someone you were hauling. We are very low on food, so I'm going to go ahead and designate all those extra laborers just to do a big old harvest. Everything back here. Pick it up. Pick it all up. Bring it in. Yeah, because that's being harvested. This stuff here isn't. Let's make use of it. Okay, good. Good. And also we can get all that iron right there. Hey, we have some miners, so we can go ahead and assign like another 5 people to work this. Okay, cool. So now we're going to be producing precious ores. So how do we refine those down into precious materials? That's the question, right? Metalsmith? Okay. Forge. Sure. Foundry. Okay. Slightly more efficient than the forge. forge. Why didn't we build this one? Oh, I didn't like the look of it. That's right. Can the forge make silver? Yes, it does. But how do we make gold? That's what I want to know. Metalsmith? Sure, that's the one that's being built there. How do we make gold? And gold materials. Glassworks, Cooper. Okay, makes crates. Potter makes pottery, obviously. You are a bit shy on clay. Well, we don't really need sand at present, do we? Like, not actually. Because we're not making glass just yet. So you can dig clay. Switch up that production. I have no idea. I have no idea how we produce great furniture for building homes. Hold on, we need furniture for the home building supplier. So let's get down a furniture shack, or whatever you want to call this thing. That can just go back here. Where does the road run through? This thing had a road running through it, right? Yeah, nice. That works out pretty well. And then we can go ahead and make the furniture boy? Homeware supplier? No. Oh no, I've lost it now. Furniture maker. There you go, stick that there. Nice. Sort of clicking around in the household inventories to see what's ended up where. These guys have a nice spread of food, these dudes have found themselves some chicken nuggets, and these people subsist entirely on fish. That must be Norway. That house right there, that is Norway. Oh, we should really be upgrading these tiny shacks, shouldn't we? I don't really want to kick these old people out of their houses. That seems a bit much. But let's go ahead, because they use more firewood like this. They're not really the most efficient things in that state. We have some gatherers who are single, a single forester. Why is everyone still single? God, our death rate must be so high. We're fine on food, but the harvest has just come in, so it's not really indicative of what our results should be. Where the hell is this farmer, and why has he not pulled in his crops? What are you doing, my dude? Pick up, please. Please, harvest. Where are you people? Why are you idling? All the crops are dying. That's broken. Something's not right there. Anyway, fabrics trader, dismiss. We don't need him. Alright, well that's kind of it for today. Yeah, we're sort of just waiting on better traders. I really want some livestock. Ideally cows, so we can turn the milk into, the dairy into milk. And we definitely, in the next episode, need to expand our agriculture, probably into this area over here. And then we're just going to have to sort of get a market to stage things further in. Yeah, because, actually, I suppose things could just get dropped off here and the markets will come pick them up, right? That is the purpose of the markets. In fact, maybe with all this labor excess, we can actually improve the number of people working as our resource distributors. That's probably not the worst idea in the world. Yeah, let's let that happen. Alright everybody, but that has been episode 7 of Banished. I hope you've enjoyed watching. If you have, head on down to the comments and leave one behind. If you'd like to maybe drop a like or two, that'd be pretty cool too. If you'd like to head over to the Discord server, there's some cool stuff going down there every now and then. And yeah, in general, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.